Hi, our practice today is special for runners. It's going to help you to release tension in the hamstrings, on your feet, the calves, and also to stretch and relax the body. So let's start. Inhaling, let's bring our arms up above the head, palms together, and exhaling, bring the palms down to the chest. And rub your palms briskly, generating friction between your palms. Now inhale, bring your palms in front of the chest, and exhale. Take this moment to set up an intention for your practice, opening this space in time and space for your well-being. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale again, keeping your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, and exhale. Take one more deep breath through the nose. Inhale, hold the breath, and exhale. Gently open your eyes, and we're going to start with a breathing exercise. We're going to bring the arms up 60 degrees with the thumbs pointing in, all the fingers bent. And here we're going to do a breath of fire with the eyes closed, focusing at the third eye, the point between the eyebrows. And we're going to do breath of fire, inhaling and exhaling through the nose with equal lengths, the inhalation and the exhalation. We pump the belly with each exhale. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed, your arms straight. Now inhale and bring both tips of the thumbs together, keeping the arms straight, and exhaling, straighten the fingers pointing up to the ceiling. Inhale again, keeping both sitting bones on the floor, and exhale. One more time, inhale, hold the breath, and exhale. Now inhale, and with the exhalation, gently and slowly bring your arms down to the sides of the body. Taking your time to exhale. And keep your eyes closed for a moment. Now we're going to open the eyes and we're going to go to all fours, keeping the knees about hip distance apart and the hands down, fingers separate, all spread apart, and trying to make sure that your shoulders, elbows, and wrists are in the same line. And we're going to tuck the toes under, inhale, and exhaling, go to downward facing dog. Bending the knees one at a time, releasing tension in the hamstrings. Alternating the knees as you bend them. Keep your gaze back to the knees, your ears between your arms. Now inhaling, bend both knees at the same time, and with the exhalation, straighten the legs. Take one breath here. Now gaze forward, and inhaling, bring the right foot forward and the left foot forward. Exhaling, forehead towards the knees. Inhaling, come halfway up so your back is parallel to the floor. Exhaling, bend forward completely. And with an inhalation, we're going to come up one vertebra at a time. Keep your eyes closed, palms facing forward. Take one breath here. Now open your eyes. Feel your feet making contact with the floor. You can bring your toes off the mat for a moment. And now we're going to go to the front of the mat. I like to start in the front of the mat so I know where I want my foot to come forward when I'm bringing it forward. Inhaling, bring your arms up, palms together. Exhaling, bring your arms down to the sides of your legs. Inhaling, come halfway up, placing the hands on the shins, back parallel to the floor. And exhaling, hands down to the floor. Inhale here, bend the knees, and with the exhalation, take your right leg back and your left leg back. Plank position. From plank, inhale, and with the exhalation, take your knees, chest and chin down to the floor. Top of the feet on the floor. Inhaling, come up to cobra, a mini cobra or a Half cobra, tuck the toes under, exhaling, downward facing dog. Again, gaze back to the knees, keep your feet about hip distance apart. And with the exhalation, bring the lower belly in, so you really stretch the lower back. Now gaze forward, inhaling, take the right foot forward, and you have different options here. One is to take several steps and use your hand to help you bring it all the way forward, or one big step and then the other one. And now forehead to the knees, inhaling, come all the way up, arms up, engage your buttocks, arch, and exhaling, bring your arms down. We'll do it again. Inhale, arms up, engage, arch, exhaling, bend forward, all the way down. Inhaling, come halfway up, hands on the shins, exhaling, hands down. Inhaling, take left leg back and right leg back. Now exhaling, knees, chest and chin down to the floor. Top of the feet on the floor, inhaling, come up to cobra, and exhaling, downward facing dog. And again, hold it here for a few breaths, gazing back with each exhalation, contracting your lower belly, allowing your lower back to really stretch, your hamstrings to stretch. Now gaze forward, inhaling, bring the left foot forward. Again, it can be several steps or one big step. And then the right foot forward. Exhale, forehead to the knees. Inhaling, come all the way up. Engage your buttocks, arch, and exhaling, arms down to the sides of the body. Now inhaling, bring your arms up, engage, arch, exhaling, bend forward. Inhaling, come halfway up. Exhaling, hands down to the floor. Inhaling, right leg back, left leg back, plank position. Exhaling, knees, chest and chin down to the floor. Top of the feet on the floor. Inhaling, come up to cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Hold it here for a few breaths. Now gaze forward, inhaling, right foot forward, left foot forward. Exhale, forehead to the knees. Inhaling, come all the way up. Engage your buttocks, arch your back, exhaling, arms down. And one more time. Inhale, arms up, engage, arch, exhaling, bend forward. Inhaling, halfway up, exhaling, hands down. Inhale, left leg back, right leg back, plank position. Exhaling, knees, chest and chin down to the floor. Inhaling, cobra, and exhaling, downward facing dog. And hold it here in downward dog. Breathing deeply, using the exhalation to release tension in the body. Now gaze forward, inhaling, left foot forward and right foot forward. Exhale, forehead to the knees. Inhaling, up, engage, arch, and exhaling, come back to center, arms down. Close your eyes for a moment, palms facing forward, feet together. Take a deep breath. Now open your eyes and we can keep the feet together if that's okay for the balance, or you can keep them hip distance apart. Inhaling, bring your arms up to the sides of your ears. Exhaling, bend the knees for a chair position. Trying to keep your knees maximum in line with your toes. Stretching the calves. And exhaling, we're gonna bend all the way forward, taking the arms back behind us with the legs straighter. Inhaling, bend the knees again, bring the torso up about 45 degrees. Exhaling, stretch the legs, gaze back, arms back. And continue with this movement. Inhaling, come up, keeping the heels on the floor. Exhaling, bend forward, arms back. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, bending forwards, arms back. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhaling, come up, exhaling, come down. Now, bring your hands down to the sides of your feet or right in front and let your head fall. Now bend your elbows, grab your opposite elbows, bend your knees, and allow your torso to fall, stretching the hamstrings. Every exhalation, focus on the hamstrings. And from here, you can also sway your back from one side to the other, keeping the knees bent to allow you to go deeper into the sway and the stretch in the hamstrings and the lower back. Now gently release your arms, bring them up to the sides of the ears again. Inhaling, come up to a chair pose. Exhale here, hold it. It can be a higher one if you feel more comfortable with it. Just hold the posture and breathe deeply. Now inhaling, come all the way up, and exhaling, bring your arms down to the sides. Close your eyes, palms facing forward. Now open your eyes and bring your knees down to the floor. Hands in front of you, all fours. From here, we're going to bring the right foot forward in between the hands. Now inhaling, come up, place your hands on your right thigh, and you can stay here or bring your arms up, palms facing each other. And we're going to stay here for a moment, breathing. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can bend deeper your right knee. That will bring your hips forward, and you will feel the stretch deeper on the hips. And continue breathing here, and if you want to deepen the stretch, you can try to bend deeper your right knee. Now with the next exhalation, we are going to bend the elbows, palms facing forward. Inhale here, and with the exhalation, bring your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers or grab your opposite shoulder, forearms, and gaze up to the ceiling. Now with the exhalation, bring your torso down 45 degrees. Stay here for a moment. And then exhaling, bring your hands down to the floor. Inhaling, bring your right knee back to all fours. And now we're going to do the same with the left side. So bring your left knee forward and then the hands down. And gently come up, placing the hands on the left thigh. And you're going to stay here or bring your arms up, palms facing each other. And if you want to deepen the stretch, you can bend deeper your left knee, feeling the stretch in the front of the right hip. And stay here, focus on your breath. Every exhalation releasing tension in the body. Now we're going to bend the elbows, palms facing forward. Take an inhale here. And exhaling, bring your arms behind your back, interlacing the fingers or grabbing the opposite forearms. And open your chest, gaze up. Take a few deep breaths here. Now exhaling, bend forward, taking your torso about 45 degrees, gaze down, hold it here for a moment, and then with the exhalation, bring the hands down and the knee back to all fours. Now from here, we are going to go to child's pose. Sit on your heels, forehead to the mat. You can keep your arms down with the hands, palms on the floor, or you can lift just the tip of the fingers on the floor. See and feel what feels better for you, and breathe. Now inhaling, walk your hands towards your body. And we're going to bring the knees up and we're going to lift the heels. Keeping the heels together, gently exhaling, stretch the legs, and we're going to go to a deep squat. So separate your feet more than hip distance apart, toes pointing out, and we're going to bring the buttocks down as far as is comfortable for us, trying to make sure that the knee and the second toe are in line. If you go all the way down, you can use your arms to help you keep your knees apart. And close your eyes here and focus on your breath, Malasana. Now exhaling, bring your hands down to the floor. Inhaling, stretch the legs. And exhale, stay here. With an inhalation, bring your right left up. Maximum will be parallel to the floor. You can keep your arms down with the tip of the fingers on the floor. You can try also to bend the left knee and bring one palm in front of your chest or both palms in front of your chest, keeping your gaze at a point down on the floor. The other option is extending the arms. Option 1, arms down. Option 2, palms in front of the chest. Option 3, arms straight. And now exhaling, bring your right leg down. Inhaling, come halfway up. Exhaling, bend forward again. Now we'll do it with the other side. Inhaling, lift the left leg. Now straighten the knee so you're just on the tip of the fingers. And this is option 1. Option 2 is palms to the chest, holding a point of balance, or straightening the arms to the sides of the ears. And breathe here. Now exhaling, gently bring the hands down and your leg down. Inhaling, come halfway up, and exhaling, go all the way down, hands to the floor in front of your feet. From here, we're going to bend the knees and we're going to sit on our heels. Inhale, and with the exhalation, take your knees down to the floor. So we're going to stay with the toes tucked under, sitting on the heels. And we can place the arms up, or we can lift them on our thighs. Palms together to the chest. Stay here focusing on your breath. Releasing tension on your feet. Now inhale, and exhaling, bring your hands down. And again, all fours. Now from here, tuck the toes under and exhaling, downward facing dog. Stay here in downward dog for a few breaths. And compare this downward dog to the first downward dog you took. I hope it feels better. Now gaze forward, inhaling. Take right foot out of the right hand, left foot out of the left hand. And again, we're going to do Malasana. It can be a deep squat or a higher squat if it feels more comfortable for you to stay up higher. Focus on your breath. With the exhalation, bring your hands behind you and we're going to gently sit down on the floor and we're going to take Dandasana. Shake your legs, bend your heel, keep your heels flexed, toes pointing up, legs straight. And you can keep the hands to the sides of the body or on the thighs. And keep this 90-degree angle for a few breaths. Now inhaling, bring your arms up, parallel to the floor, come forward, as far forward as you can go. And then exhaling gently and slowly, you are going to go all the way down to lie down on the floor. And place your head on the floor. Make sure your back is on the floor. Inhaling, we're going to bend the knees, bringing them close to the buttocks, bringing the feet close to the buttocks. The idea is that you can touch your heels with your middle finger, or you can grab your ankles. And we're going to go to the bridge pose. Inhaling, bring the buttocks, the back off the floor, and hold it here for a few breaths. Now exhaling, go down to the floor. Gently stretch your legs down for the final relaxation. Make any movements that you need at this point. And now allow your body to fall in a deep relaxation, connecting with your breath. Inhaling, inflating the belly. Exhaling, contracting the belly. Mentally relax your legs. Relax your arms. Relax your back, your torso, your abdominal muscles. Relax your whole body. And we're going to start coming back to the body. Take an inhalation. Start wiggling your toes, your fingers. Gently bend your knees. Rub your palms, rub your soles. And now bend your knees and you can either rock and roll to sit up or you can roll over to one side and gently come up to a seated position. Inhaling, bring both arms up, palms together. Exhaling, bring your palms together to your chest. And stay here for a few moments, focusing on your breath. feeling your body after this yoga practice, remembering that you can always connect with your breath, and take a moment to be thankful for this day, for this life, for this body that allows you to do everything that you want to do. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.